Check. Check yours?
Check.
Okay. Welcome to episode 6 of Talking Raptors, season 3. Barry Taylor here with Nick Reynolds. What's going on, man?
Cool, buddy.
It's been a while. Had a bit of a hiatus there.
Yeah, things got a little bit hectic.
But back, and happy to be here, of course, on the mothership at Raptors Republic. Had a great Christmas party with those guys.
It was a good time.
We'll talk about that during the Christmas special that is
It's coming soon.
coming soon, but the fuzzy memories that are there are good ones.
I'm not going to lie, I don't remember a lot of that night.
Who was it that tweeted a picture of you and Zarar?
Zarar, don't remember taking pictures.
No idea. I wasn't there for that, I don't think.
Well, neither was I, really.
No, so. Anyway, good to be back. So much to talk about. Teams had some ups and downs, so let's get right to it. Do some 6 from the 6. Drake, here's your
From a 6.
royalty money.
Take your money, buddy.
Enjoy that. He's been at a couple games.
Yep.
So
And nice, about goddamn time.
he's been global ambassading.
The Drake Zone's back in the new year.
The Drake Zone's back.
We got to go, buddy.
Yeah.
Right by the DJ booth, just how you like it.
I can actually put my head next to the speaker. Can
Yeah.
you request tickets next to speakers directly?
Yeah. Well, of course you can.
Perfect.
Thing 1.
I guess you were kind of already on this train. I was not on this train, but I am on the train now. DeMar DeRozan, so far this season, has played himself into a max contract.
Max Millie.
Yeah, like that Eastern Conference Player of the Week to go along with the Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Even if he's not one of the best, like, deserving of a max contract, because really there's only, a handful of guys that are, he's going to get it. Someone's going to give him a max contract.
How many better shooting guards in the league are there than DeMar DeRozan?
If he gets one more award from the NBA, God forbid he goes off for the All-Star game or something, this guy's getting paid.
Yeah. So he's going to the All-Star game is what you said.
Oh, for sure.
In
We'll
the
talk more
East?
about that. Of course, yeah. We'll talk.
No, he's going.
Yeah.
I'll make sure my goddamn self.
To that point, though, would you like the Raptors to offer him a max contract?
Oh, God. Don't do this to me.
Because I don't.
Don't do this to me.
Unless he and Kevin Durant are getting max contracts or another legit max contract guy.
Open the bank up.
Don't make DeMar our max contract guy.
Open the
Don't
bank.
do that. Someone else will do it. Fine. The Lakers, maybe.
He goes home.
I could see that.
The Compton kid goes home. He wants to be a Raptor for life.
He does.
I'm not mad at that. I love DeMar.
I love that.
But DeMar drives me insane sometimes.
It's just a max contract is not a good idea for DeMar DeRozan. It just can't be. But he's going to get it. He's got the awards so far.
You're saying this in December?
Unless he blows out a hammy.
If DeMar DeRozan wasn't on this team right now, we winning the games that we're winning right now?
No. Well, I mean, only because of the injuries, though. If DeMar Carroll's healthy and DeMar DeRozan's, substituted with a decent shooting guard.
Who's a decent shooting guard? We'll put Terrence Ross in there. See how we're gonna fare.
Well, no. That's
I know you said
the exact opposite.
You said decent. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun there.
I don't know. He's got some great stats. Second in the league in free throws, and shot 95. I think it was 92 or 95% when he won that Eastern Conference Player of the Week. That's free throws. But then his gosh darn field goal percentage was like 52 or something insane like that. That week.
He's playing good, man. He's playing great this year. Even his passing has impressed me so much. His drive and kick, buddy. And DeMar DeRozan.
But then he does something like, I think it was against Phil. It might have been the Indiana game. He had a wide open three from the corner, and he hit the top of the backboard.
He can't shoot
threes.
threes.
The top of the backboard.
He's getting better, man.
He didn't hit the rim.
Yeah, it's hard for him, I guess.
Hit the top of the backboard.
Listen, sometimes he can't shoot. Sometimes there's glue on his hands and he doesn't pass the ball. But the majority of his game has been pretty dope, man.
Can I get a thing, too?
I guess the opposite of earning money, the antithesis of, if you will, of value in a contract is number 31 of your Toronto Raptors, Terrence Ross. The man's broken.
Oh, yeah.
He's broken.
He's an idiot.
He has these, like, 30-second flashes of where you're like, oh, he's back, oh, yeah. And then it's just it's over. That's when he, instead of going to the rim, dishes it off or like finger rolls it, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah, sometimes it just looks like he forgets he's playing basketball
something.
in front of a lot of people.
Anyway,
Like, Terrence, you're not on a driveway, bro.
you
can't take plays off. We all see it. See it.
He's been a straight disaster. Like, his 3-point shooting is at a career low. You know,
Everything's at a career
he
low.
doesn't dunk anymore.
He doesn't
I think
know
he's got
how
2
to
dunks
drive.
this year. You know what's messed up that I was thinking? With no one, I mean, DeMar, again, the max contract man,
Gets to the goddamn rim.
has done it against Utah. No one goes for the poster dunk ever on this team. You know?
Bismack might try, but he can't hold onto the ball because he got feet for hands.
Gotta love Bismack, though. You know? I was thinking that Bismack's kind of like just like that idiot puppy dog where you're just like, you know, he just does something so stupid and you're like, why do I tolerate this idiocy? And then he pulls in like 12 rebounds, gets 5 blocks, and you're like, oh, look at that. Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
You can't let that go.
He can't.
He's adorable.
Get
right?
him out there.
Just don't.
Run around,
You
Bismack.
can't dribble. That's not his problem.
Don't-
Okay?
Get the
He
ball
makes
out of
up
his
for it.
hands.
But, like, remember when Ross went at Kenneth Faried? Remember that? Like, seems
Yeah,
like,
that one time, Barry.
seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, it was.
But then, so this is what I was
Maybe he
thinking.
did it by accident. Who knows?
Dude, Ross won the dunk competition.
Uh-huh.
DeMar got shafted and should have won it.
Twice in a row.
Right? So, what happened to those guys? I guess
Oh, DeMar's still there. Stop talking
he's going,
shit
I
about
know,
DeMar.
but still, like, go for the dunk.
I can't even mention DeMar and
Something.
Terrence in the same sentence.
Okay, that's fair. But still, he could try and do more of what he did in Utah. Just every 10 games, once, you know? Why does Terrence Ross never, ever do that?
Why doesn't Terrence Ross look like he tries?
Here's a good segue to that. You noticed an interesting post on Instagram from Sir Terrence.
Yep, Terrence Ross. What was it? So 3 days ago, Terrence Ross posted a meme. No, it's not. Is it a meme? There's no picture. It's just one of those inspirational quotes because we all love those people on Instagram.
There was a...
It's not even inspirational. He's actually just shows how much of a piece of garbage he is. Sometimes you just have to do what's best for you. Okay, Terrence.
Hasn't he been doing that?
Can I just read a couple of comments? The first one that I see is that retiring. God damn it, Instagram. I love it.
Shots fired.
I love it.
That's great.
Oh, man, these comments are just the best. The internet is one of the greatest things of all time.
It really
Just
is.
scumbags on the internet
Free
like,
speech, yeah.
that have free time to comment on things are some of the most entertaining people of all time. Here's a fan on that same post. Terrence, my dude, you have the world at your fingertips. Where is that intensity, that drive to be better each day? I know you're a more calm dude, but we need that Terrence that gets hyped and soars to the rim for some of the wildest dunks this league has seen to bring that energy and intensity every minute on the court. Hope you're not trying to pull a T-Mac on us, LOL. Waiting to see you be in the Convo for 6-man award. Oh, buddy.
Okay.
You're going to wait a long time or fight for your starting spot. Again, don't hold your breath. And then anything, bro. We need you and see your potential. Just hope to see it. Just hope you see it too. Peace.
I don't think he sees it.
100 emoji.
1 for the money, 2 for the fig 3.
All right, one guy who got a good, decent contract was struggling, however turned it around, is the man Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, I don't know if you turn it around that much.
A little bit. You know what I like about? Here's the thing.
He's showing flashes.
He's showing flashes.
Oh God,
He's
I'm gonna
rebounding
puke.
though. He's rebounding.
There's too much flashes, Barry.
There's a
We
lot
need
of
the lights
flash.
on.
There's a lot of goddamn flash on this team. right
Jesus.
now. A lot of
Can
flashes.
we get a steady light?
Not right now. Too many injuries apparently.
Not good for pitchers.
But the thing about Patterson is he's been hitting some threes, which is great. You know, makes us all happy. Dude rebounds, man. He goes under the basket and gets the ball.
One
I'm
thing
down.
I'm
in. I like that.
Two-Pat at least tries, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least gives the illusion.
He's like, I'll do something. My shot's not working right now. I'll do something.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Yes.
I love it.
It's fine. He needs to do more.
Yeah, but he's getting towards that. His shot is starting to come around. It's like, you know.
Yeah, let's get back to where you were last year.
The rebounding. I'm a big fan of his rebounding. Bigger fan of this story though. When did this come out? It didn't come out this year. Was it a year ago?
I don't know. I think I just saw it recently.
Oh, okay.
So he had his interior decorator get him an actual Raptor skull. Put on his coffee table.
I like that commitment.
If you follow Patrick Patterson on Instagram, he's a bit of he likes like horror movies and
Oh yeah.
he's a bit of a weird guy.
Okay.
I'd go see a horror movie with Patrick Patterson. I'd feel safe, I think, next to him.
Would you leave a seat in between?
No.
Really?
No. What am I doing that for?
The ball's on you.
Buddy, I'm trying to feel safe. I'm not going to feel safe with a seat. That's where the ghosts go.
Share popcorn or get your own?
I get my own.
Okay.
Seems like he's a big guy. I don't want big hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. You definitely don't want that.
Blocking all the goddamn popcorn. I'm hungry as big hands are in there.
When you get movie popcorn, what do you do with it? Do you get butter? Do you
Butter.
But anything else?
Sometimes. It depends on who I'm with, you know
I'm
what I mean?
all about that shaker.
Are you?
When I eventually somehow get put on death row and have to put together my final meal,
Popcorn with the
movie
shaker.
popcorn with the salt and vinegar shaker.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, big. It's a nice thing.
I think my favorite thing is the pop dispensers, man.
Next level now.
Shout out to technology.
You could never.
We're in the future, guys.
Man, if there was an apocalypse, you could literally just go to the movie theater. You've got a year's worth of pop at your fingertips.
That's probably not the best for survival, I don't think.
Well, listen.
Keep that blood
I'm
sugar high,
I'm gonna
though.
live my life. I'm not playing by any rules now. It's an apocalypse.
Do you go in and mix it up? What do? You go straight? But you got everything. They got orange Coke. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I know. There's stuff there I've never even heard of. I like their selection of Fruitopias, to be honest.
They got all the goddamn Fruitopias you need.
Yeah.
You mix them? Or you go straight like...
I've been known to mix them.
Oh, buddy, you dabble in the mix?
Yeah. I mean, because sometimes fountain pop is just so much better. Canned Coke, I think, is probably my favorite, but fountain pop?
A really cold canned Coke?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything better than that.
That's fair.
And fountain pop's too easy to screw up. But they don't generally screw it up in movie theaters. They're on top
No. Oh, you let them know.
of their carbonation.
It's real. I bet Patrick Patterson likes fountain pop. Probably
Yeah,
not.
maybe. Who knows?
Okay.
Likes rapper skulls. He said he got it because he wanted to show loyalty to the team.
Yeah, so he got a skull.
Got a raptor skull.
That's the most, Illuminati,
It's actually terrifying.
next level. It's like,
Man, what if you
I
brought...
went back to Sacramento and murdered one of their fans. I've got it
I don't,
on my still
Can-
now in a Raptor jersey.
Can girls tweet to us? Is it weird if you went into a dude's house and he had a goddamn dinosaur skull on the table? Is that weird? What do you think of that?
I think because he plays for a basketball team named after said that.
It's not as weird.
It's okay.
What if
If
he
it
played
was
for
a
the
human skull.
What if he played for the Timberwolves and had a goddamn wolf head on his? Is that okay then?
Yeah, that would be.
Is that weird? Where do we draw the line?
Taxidermied, just stuffed wolf right at the front door
Right.
as soon as you walk in. It's like, hey, I play for the Timberwolves.
I'm loyal. Look at my wolf.
We get it.
Okay.
We see you on ESPN. Thanks, Patrick.
Thank
That's great.
you. Thank you to Pat.
Thing four.
The last couple games, Dwayne Casey's looked a little okay.
OBT.
He's looked a little okay.
Ooh, that's a different song.
And it's even more impressive because obviously the team is just in such trouble with injuries right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's called a couple plays out of a timeout.
This is why
okay.
I'm cautious to shit on Dwayne Casey.
I'd still fire the man.
I mean, but then who are you gonna get? Isn't there only 3 good coaches in the NBA? Who's a good coach in the NBA?
Man, there's some coaches out there. Tibbs is out there. You've got your Jerry Sloan.
Is Tibbs gonna come in and call good plays out of the timeout? Is
Probably
that what Tibbs
not.
is known? That's what I mean.
He's apparently a lunatic. He's
But
not
when
a good fit. But I mean, there's coaches out there. Kevin McHale. I'd say you take one of the assistants from the Spurs, and just be like, hey, do what you were doing here, please.
Yeah.
That's
we don't have the same personnel as the Spurs do.
No, God no.
Well,
let's go get there.
But I'm saying even when we do well, no one says shit. No. Dwayne Casey gets no goddamn credit.
But I think because a lot
damned
of time,
if you do, damned if you don't.
It's the players that win the games, not Dwayne Casey.
How much do we think we miss JV?
I miss him. He's a big crazy lumberjack.
Yeah, I miss him as a man and as a presence for sure. But this small ball thing's kind of fun to watch sometimes.
It is very fun to watch. But
it might be a blessing in disguise, man. We get to figure out all these weird lineups. Get to reinforce the idea that Terrence Ross cannot play basketball, and JV comes back and we got some size. I'm just scared. I don't know, man, this bench thing. And it's like our problem right now is we're running DeMar and Larry into the ground.
Yeah.
How can you? Who's gonna score buckets? How can you not play them that many minutes? We're still missing some pieces.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bruno, hurry up.
Bebe, though.
Shout out to Bebe.
Shout
Jesus
out
Christ.
to Bebe. Looked a little rough against Indiana, but before that,
Good damn it, he looks like a basketball player.
he looks great.
I'm happy.
Loving the Bebe.
Yeah, man. He makes me smile all the time. There's a guy that tries hard.
Tries hard. It was weird, though, because for the first couple games, he was so responsible defensively and on all that crap. And then on Indiana, he just looked like lost.
Yeah.
But
There's gonna be ups and downs with Bebe.
Yes.
Also, his hair is starting to rival best hair on the team.
It's got a very Sideshow Bob look.
He's starting to dread it though. It's getting like weekendish.
Whenever he comes in, I get the Mariah Carey song "Always Be My Baby" stuck in my head.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, which is
I like that.
it is a great jam.
You know what I want? Thing 5.
One of the reasons I was kind of pulling back on my Fire Dwayne Casey not hatred, just my Fire Dwayne Casey mentality.
Mm-hmm.
James Johnson's been not that good this year for some reason.
No.
He he just takes terrible fouls. We're just like, don't do that. Like,
And some terrible shots sometimes.
stop doing that. You know,
Think he's emotionally unstable.
it's starting to look that way
James Johnson, we love you so much, buddy.
so much. And now I'm watching. I'm like, oh, this is why Dwayne Casey gets mad.
He is very frustrating sometimes.
And when he's not offensively doing anything, again, he could cock back the joint and bang on him anytime now, right?
Yeah.
Going back to the dunk thing.
Mhm.
Let's somebody for the love of God, man up. Besides DeMar and dunk.
Dunk on somebody.
If Kyle Lowry could dunk, he would do it.
Kyle Lowry's going to posterize someone by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Watch your goddamn back, Isaiah Thomas.
He's gonna do one of the. Remember that dunk he had in the All-Star game last year, like the putback. where
Yeah,
it's
he
like,
said
what
he said he's never doing that again. Though. He said to himself.
That's fair. But
That
man,
was his first All-Star game, but you better believe he's doing a putback dunk. What? Son?
That was the most insane.
Buddy, who knows what he's going to do this year?
If there's not a front flip involved.
You know what? Hopefully he takes his time and relaxes and doesn't run out of goddamn steam because he's going to have to carry this whole team the whole year. So
Yeah.
thank God he transformed his body.
Well, man, when guys like a James Johnson are not being James Johnson-like,
He had that weird breakdown tweet.
yeah,
Middle of the night.
Right?
It's going crazy.
that's the thing. He's lost that Zen focus.
Well, he put too much damn pressure on himself. He said it was underutilized. Well, then you get utilized and you shit the bed.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that to yourself. You
think
played your damn self.
No, some people say thing 6.
This is the thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw this out there, and maybe this isn't even that wild thought right now.
Here we go.
But don't you think there's a really good chance that DeMar, DeRozan, and Kyle Lowry could both start the All-Star game?
Yes.
Like seriously,
They should.
I don't know why. I think there's
Who's a better backcourt in the East?
no one.
Yeah.
Washington, but
Nope.
not this year,
Nope.
right? So, and the home they're gonna do the insane.
Does Jimmy Butler deserve to start instead of DeMar DeRozan?
Who? But no, he won't though because of the hometown thing. And DeMar's got these freaking Player of the Month.
I'm 100% fine with 2 goddamn Raptors starting the All-Star game.
I think it's gonna happen.
Dude,
I'm throwing that out there right now, and I'm not even afraid of jinxing it because it's fan voting. So
it better happen.
right?
Get behind it.
I think it's gonna happen. I think they're both gonna be there.
Unless Canada's just garbage and they're going to get behind a Steven Stamkos thing and push that. It's not even relevant to anything right
Or
now.
Corey Joseph. Like why?
Get Corey Joseph in the All-Star game.
That'd be amazing. Can we do that? Let's just do that. I'd do
Get
that
Corey
over
Joseph?
DeMar and Kyle.
That's a lot. That's aggressive and unnecessary, and take that
Just-
back right now.
It would be nice to see.
No,
it.
Kyle Lowry deserves to be there. He's going to
For
be
sure.
there.
They both. That's what I mean. They both deserve to be there. So
Let's get him there.
I
We're
think
gonna
it-
start
but
campaign?
it seems very realistic to me, barring injury.
They both, yeah. And it's going to be awesome. Man, that's going to be such a goddamn exciting weekend for everyone
It's
involved in the
gonna be-
Raptors that I bet you we're going to lose the first 4 games back from
There's
All-Star
gonna be a
break.
hangover. There's definitely going to be a hangover.
They're gonna rage.
Yeah.
They're
Drake's-
gonna
The
rage.
parties Drake is going to throw,
Oh my God.
and Kevin Durant is going to enjoy and say, hey, you know what? I like this so much. I'm going to come back next year.
I mean, guys,
Right?
don't go out too much out of your way, but I mean, show Kevin a good time.
Show that practice facility,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Take him to a D-League game.
Why not? Courtside.
Go see what the future could be.
Who sits like who has the Drake seats for the 905 team?
I don't know. Talking Raptors should have him though.
Yeah, we should. Is it Maestro? You think?
I want to be Nabachi of the D-League. That's who I want to be.
Who we need more of a presence at the Raptors 905. That's for sure.
We gotta go, and I want to get drunk and fight stripes. That's what I'd get kicked out of a D-League game. I'm okay
You know
with
what?
that.
I've been watching a couple of the games on like YouTube, not the full games.
Almost unwatchable.
Let's not be honest, or let's be honest. But I think we're going to be able to get tickets. Is what I took away from it.
I think it's a good chance we'll
we
get
can
tickets
Probably get decent tickets.
and a free T-shirt.
Our boy Gareth Wheeler is the play-by-play man.
Let's go sit down with Gareth
Dude, we can probably just hang out with Gareth really, like at the front.
until we start screaming into his microphone and he kicks us away.
Who is there even security at these games?
We'll find out soon
You know?
enough.
Maybe the security is like D-League security, right? Like the good securities at the ACC, the guys that like
Oh, we got a whole league of everything.
are working their ways up. Yeah, that's a man. That would be amazing if everything's
The
D-League
concession
equivalent,
stand
right?
people can't pour nachos, can't pour cheese on your nachos.
You get a beer, it's like half foam. They're just like, guys, we're not ready for this yet. Okay, we're working on it.
Just,
And
in training, name tags on everybody, even the players.
well, that's gonna wrap up 6 in the 6. That was pretty good.
6
I think that was
from a
quite
6.
well.
I enjoyed it.
Now it's time
Got
for
a lot of anger out on Terrence.
our social media feature.
Was
Monty
it-
Scott, by the way, is back in town.
Monty, we're gonna get some drops.
Yo, this podcast is going next level.
Oh,
in the
look
next couple
out.
weeks because Sir Monty Scott is in the 6.
He's gonna shut down the Christmas
We're
episode.
gonna get him behind the mic.
We're gonna get him to sing. Hopefully,
Maybe croons an entire episode.
let's get a little white Christmas going on here.
That's happening soon. For now, though, we just go into the social media segment. And during the Philadelphia 76ers game, they showed Nick Stauskas' brother. And we're talking about the fact that he was at the game, which is nice, right? See your brother.
Peter Stauskas,
Yes. However, he was wearing a Kyle Lowry jersey.
Toronto in the
The
house.
man went to see his brother play in their hometown, and he wore the other team's jersey.
So in Philly, he wore a Larry jersey, or was it here?
No, it was here. It was in Toronto.
Yeah, well, he's from Toronto.
Right. He's also related to the guy on the other. The odds of having a sibling in the NBA and you wear the other team's jersey.
To be honest, if my brother was in the NBA, you better believe I'm not wearing his goddamn
you are
jersey.
a sick bastard. What's wrong with you? You
What?
can't support your brother?
I support him at the game.
Who?
I don't still don't want him to beat
no,
the
you're not. If you're wearing
Raptors.
someone else's jersey.
Listen, I'm
You
supporting.
don't want him to beat the Raptors.
No, I don't want anyone to beat the Raptors. Screw that shit. If you're not playing for the Raptors, I don't give a goddamn if you're my mother.
You go to jail.
I'm rooting against you.
You got one phone call.
I'll boo my mom at the free throw line, and if she's, it's to
Are you
put
calling
points
your-
against the Raptors. I will boo my mother. I swear to God.
If she plays against the Raptors.
Yes. Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Listen,
One of us
I'll
takes
tell him a good game after. What the hell?
One of us takes this a lot more seriously.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good though. We need that passion. I'm the Terrence Ross of the podcast, where I
Oh,
would
Jesus.
support family over
No, you sitting in.
an NBA franchise.
How many
That's my-
games have you gone? You cheered on the Raptors your entire life. You gonna sit there with a 76ers jersey like an idiot
How about no jersey?
in good seats?
You just don't wear a jersey. Don't rub it in
No.
your brother's face.
Wear a goddamn Kyle Lowry jersey
You're
because he's going
supporting-
to the All-Star game,
It's
and
not even like-
Stauskas is not.
Like, because you could cheer for the Raptors. He's blatantly being like, I support the team you're not playing for,
Yeah,
despite where. Anyway,
nothing wrong with that.
man, you are.
I'd be like, yeah, it is weird if Nick Stauskas was at a Cleveland Boston game and he's wearing a LeBron jersey. I'd be like, that's pretty weird. You play for the Sixers. That's strange.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah.
but not.
I'm just saying the blatant lack of respect he's showing his brother.
Well, you know what? You gotta earn respect, Barry.
It caught me off guard.
You gotta earn that respect.
But I guess being a sibling has
No.
nothing to do with that. All right.
No.
But what? How the hell did Kyle? So okay.
Kyle Lowry's probably his favorite goddamn player. He probably watches every single Raptors game. I think they got season seats for the Raptors.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Well, okay, so here's the thing. So
He
during
probably
the
had
game,
them for a long time. What, is he going to all of a sudden defect from his childhood team he's watched his whole life? Because his brothers
because his brother, yeah, that's
chucking
the reason.
shots?
That's the reason you yeah,
In Philly?
Absolutely, yes, that's the reason. Because your blood.
I mean, I don't agree with that. That's how. That's,
You
I
shared
would,
a mother.
I would yeah, shit, I told you.
Listen, so you psychopath.
I would shake his hand after and be like, good job.
What is you would shake? You don't even give him a hug. You give him
I'm a grown-ass man.
sick fuck. This shit's got in your head. That's what it is. So during the game, we tweeted Stauskas' brother wearing Lowry jersey to the game, cold-blooded. The man who retweets it is none other than Peter Stauskas.
That's how much he gives a damn, son. He
Peter
retweeted
Stauskas
it. He retweeted it. Yeah, of course.
a tweet where I was like, dude, you what? Come on, man. It's your brother.
It's your brother.
And here's the other thing about Peter Stauskas. Not an avid person on Twitter.
No.
All right? This is like he retweeted this, and his tweet before was also was
Hashtag.
like 3 days before about Kyle Lowry.
Hashtag NBA vote was his prior tweet. He loves Kyle Lowry. How
Yeah.
can you not?
And then he's only got like 3 photos on his account. One of them's like at the draft with his brother. He's not with Kyle Lowry or whoever.
Oh, Kyle didn't bring him to the
drafted
didn't
that
bring
year.
him to the draft. That's how good Kyle Lowry is. It makes you root against your family. Do you understand?
This sick Okay, so anyway,
Shout out to Peter Stauskas, bro. You keep
It's time for the shout-outs.
Don't ever wear a Stauskas jersey, buddy.
the man who never is apparently ever on Twitter managed to somehow get on.
He's searching Stauskas.
He just must have been looking up Stauskas, saw it and was like, "This is my time to shine." Retweet.
Retweet it.
Unbelievable.
I love it. That
Hey,
that
are
makes
you
me.
kidding me? It was amazing.
That makes me so happy.
It was great. I was happy to be associated with the Stauskas family.
No, not the retweet.
Because
the fact that he wore the jersey.
I respect the Stauskas family maybe as much as I do the Raptors. How about that? Canadian family, growing up in the 905,
Yep.
getting a kid to Michigan, and then the NBA.
Uh-huh.
I respect that.
His brother's still rooting against him. Let's go, Raptors.
What world are we living in right now?
A good one right now.
We're
I
all
mean-
going to hell. All right. Time to go around the league. Should we do the good stuff first or the bad stuff? do you
Oh,
think?
can I give you one bad thing that I just saw?
Okay.
And I promise to never talk about this man for the rest of the year.
All right.
Grievous Vasquez
Oh no, what did he do?
had a surgery on his ankle to
Oh.
remove bone spurs,
Oh, okay.
and he's out for the season.
No, is he?
Think so. Think he's gonna be out for the season.
Gravis. How much money you want to bet he comes and just starts hanging out at the Raptor games?
But yeah, he wears a Lowry jersey when he goes to watch his brother too.
It would not surprise me if that man has a Raptor tattoo. Just a giant back tattoo that's like
Can you imagine if he had a Raptor
two
tattoo?
angel wings down his shoulder blades, and in the middle is like the Raptor claw or something, you know? Or maybe it's a lower back one. He's just got Masai's face as a lower
tramp
back.
stamp.
Tramp stamp, yeah. Oh, Gravis, we miss you, buddy.
It's sad because you don't want to.
Keep your chin up.
I gotta go out, but like I said, he doesn't play for our team, so
You can shimmy shake his way right down to the emergency room.
right off that gurney, buddy.
Get those bone spurs taken care of. You'll be back.
Get well soon, Grievous, and goodbye forever.
Dude, we must have talked about that scene on Open Gym when he.
Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah, okay. That is one of the funniest.
It's the greatest.
It's just like, hey, Gravis, yeah, so like this team wants you really bad, and like we don't know the direction, so like you're going to Milwaukee. You're going to Milwaukee. You're leaving arguably the most fun franchise in the league to go to Milwaukee.
Have fun.
Take care, bud. All right. Get well, Gravis. Hope to see you back soon. Another good guy. I can say he's a good guy. Just got a $500 million shoe contract. LeBron James is forever with Nike.
Biggest contract in history.
$500 million
In Nike history.
according to USA Today. $30 million a year. Which, hold on, let's do some calculating real quick on that. So according to Nike, they expect LeBron James to be alive for another 16 years. And then, I don't know, Phil Knight's going to take him out in a car accident or something. He's getting $30 million for 16 years. It's a lifetime contract, which has got to be the first. I've never even heard of that.
It's the first contract they've ever given, yes. But that's actually more than Jordan has, but he has, like, the nod. We got you till you die.
Oh, yeah, God, yeah. Well, so here's the thing. It seems insane getting $30 million a year from a shoe company.
For the rest of your life?
For the rest of your life. However, man, $30 million 16 years from now is not going to be $30 million, man. That's going to be like $5 million, right? He's got to renegotiate that shit. I'll give him a call. Anyway, so...
I mean, maybe those aren't... We don't know the exact specifics of it, right?
That's what this USA Today is reporting. It's $500 million, $30 million a year. Here's the thing. Nike possesses 95.5% of the $4.2 billion shoe market.
Yeah, shout out to your Adidas shoes. 95.5. Killing the game.
Listen, I'm Adidas all day, every day. We got James Harden, all right? We got Derrick Rose. We're doing fine.
Hang in there, buddy.
So, but in terms of LeBron James, in 2014, LeBron James made $340 million for Nike with his sneakers, by far the most. To put that in context, Kevin Durant's shoes were second at $180 million. So almost doubled Kevin Durant. The guy that came in third...
Someone you don't want to talk about ever again?
Just the piece of garbage.
MVP.
$105 million for Kobe.
MVP.
Kobe just released the new Kobe's, right?
And they're fire flames.
They're red.
Listen, Kobe Bryant has had the best shoes in the league for a lot of years.
Okay. Anyway, $105 million for Kobe in 2014 for his shoes. $180 for Kevin Durant. $340 for LeBron James. So after his $30 million.
Wonder how Steph Curry's Under Armour garbage shoe was selling.
That was a roll of the dice, I gotta say.
Hey, he made money.
Yeah.
When was that? What year was that from? 2000 and when?
14.
So Steph Curry Under Armour might have surged to the top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's
not to the top. There's no way it's beating
no.
Nike, but
God no. But it's up
might
there.
Be fourth.
Here's the thing. If it were anyone but LeBron James, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" But he's like, "Yeah, he's LeBron James. You know, he was in Trainwreck."
He'll make that money for them, and
easily.
so much more.
Easily, it almost seems like they're underpaying him.
Get that right?
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
If
Get that money,
LeBron. $340 million, and he's getting $30 million. That's a lot of money. Good on LeBron. Go get him.
Man.
Do you like the LeBron shoes?
No.
No?
Not a fan.
A lot of trade rumors going around now.
Ramping up.
DeMarcus Cousins being mentioned in Boston Celtics, by the way.
Come to Toronto.
Would you take Boogie?
What would I take Boogie?
Just obviously he's insane, especially now that he shoots threes. But he's a lunatic, right? Like it's.
I don't agree with that. I don't think so.
No?
I just think it's because he's not smiling all the time. People think he's a serious...
No, there's been problems with
Yeah, I mean, because he wants to win. I don't have no problems with that shit.
Well, he's one name being mentioned. Another big man that's being mentioned, mostly because he's not happy, is Dwight Howard.
Screw Dwight Howard.
Does anyone even give a shit about Dwight Howard anymore? Seriously.
I don't.
Like, who cares about Dwight Howard? There's one...
Is he even good?
No. There's one rumor that came out that he might go to Miami, and they would include Whiteside. Why the hell would you, if you're Miami, take Dwight Howard? Like, he's mad because he doesn't want to play with James Harden. You think he's going to want to play with Bosh and Dwayne Wade?
How many teams does he have to go through where he's unhappy?
Yeah.
Why are we making Dwight Howard happy?
And you know what is funny? Watching, like, on the Twitter feed when all this came out, they replayed that clip that I'd kind of forgot about, but then I was like, oh, yeah, he is an idiot. When they lost in the playoffs last year, and he's like, no matter what anyone tells me, I'm still a champion.
No.
No, you're not. That's
no,
not
you're
how
not.
that works.
You're actually not a champion.
The thing about being a champion is you gotta achieve it.
You gotta win a championship.
You need the championship.
It's the only.
To
that's
start
the only thing.
Yourself a champion.
It's really the only criteria. Is you gotta win a championship to be a champion, right?
And now he's cranky, and you're just like, man,
shut the hell up.
You just messed up. He should. To be honest, he should have never left Orlando.
No.
If he had and then he made it the disaster, and then the Laker thing was hilarious, and then,
Keep smiling, Dwight. Keep smiling.
Like, nobody cares about Dwight Howard anymore.
No.
If Miami picks up, that would be great as a Raptor fan. I would love Miami to pick up Dwight Howard because he is going to screw that team up huge.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. So go Miami, actually.
Get him.
Pat Riley, bring him in. Do it. And, I mean, Dwight Howard's one thing. Rajon Rondo's just a piece of shit. That became pretty apparent.
Ooh.
I mean, there's always been rumblings that he's got an attitude problem and that whatever. But despite, he's just such an amazing point guard that everyone overlooks him being this bad person.
Mm-hmm.
Now the homophobic slurs. Go fuck yourself, Rondo.
I mean,
are you kidding me?
You can't do it.
Are you kidding me?
You can't do it.
Are you kidding me? It's 2015. How does he only get 1 game suspension, by the way, NBA?
Because he's playing good.
Step it up.
He's playing good.
Idiots. You give this man 1. Here's my question. What if instead of homophobia, it was racism? Like, what if, say, the referee was, Asian or something, and he made a slur? You think he's going to get 1 game? He's getting at least 5 minimum. And now because it's home, it's like,
Do you think so? You think we get more if it was a racist thing?
Dude, Sterling got banned from the league for having a conversation recorded. He got banned from the goddamn league. Deservedly so. He should have been banned from the league. Rajon Rondo
absolutely
needs more than 1 game. Why doesn't Sacramento step in and be like, you know what? And then he just Tuesday night issued like another apology to actually say sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you can't. No, it's too late now.
I don't think he hates gay people in any way. I just think it's one of these things he said when you get mad, you're playing sports.
But where's that?
It's what you say. You know what I mean?
Where does that come from, though? Really? Like, really?
It comes from. Well, no, I mean it's definitely grow up with homophobia for sure. You can't. It's uncalled for, and you can't do that. You can't do that. What are you, goddamn Archie Bunker? Like, what are we doing here? Especially because the NBA is like one of the most progressive leagues in the.
I'd say they are the most progressive. What out of the big 4? They're definitely the most progressive, right? And then, it's just like what?
Yeah.
It's just so
not a good look. Not
at all.
And you know what sucks, man? I tweeted support for Rondo like 3 days before he did that.
He's playing amazing.
Jesus, Rondo, bro, give me a goddamn break, you psycho.
Basketball. Did you see that behind the back pass?
He's nuts.
From like under the net to the
He can play basketball, man.
But now, you know what? I just
screw him.
Just get fucked. Rajon Rondo.
Hashtag get fucked.
Hashtag get fucked. Okay, just to find a more positive note, to change gears, Kelly Olynyk. Shout out to this big man representing Canada. He's playing amazing lately.
Like his hair?
Like his hair. Like his game.
Not mad at Kelly Olynyk.
I'm a big fan of Kelly O. Man, Canada's got to get in the freaking Olympics, dude. They can do something. Like they can get a bronze medal.
Stauskas brother's gonna show up wearing a USA LeBron jersey.
He's got the LeBron full warm-up uniform with tearaways and everything. You're the greatest, Bron. You're the greatest.
Love you, buddy. Let's go, Canada. I think you're confused.
Sits behind the bench. He's got his face painted with the stars and stripes.
Think you're confused.
You're the best, man. But yeah, Kelly Olynyk. I don't know. Have you not been following? Who would follow Kelly Olynyk?
No, I'm not a big. I'm not following Kelly Olynyk too tough, or any of the Celtics for that matter. I check in on Amir.
I want to go
once in a while, and that's as far as I give a damn.
I want to go as far as to say Kelly Olynyk's the Celtics' best player right now. Maybe get that fact checked from friend of the show, Tim Golden.
Better than Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah, I think so. Isaiah Thomas has had a couple really terrible off games. Maybe Beef.
Better than Avery Bradley?
On Twitter. Beef. Tweet at us right now. Is Kelly Olynyk the best player on the Celtics? Yes or no? At Talking Raptors.
And if so, what the hell does that say about the goddamn Celtics?
No, he's good, man. Kelly Olynyk is good this year. Watch out, buddy.
How good can he be, man?
Yo, if he's dude, he's extremely good to the point where I'm saying an All-Star in 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready.
All right. I wish nothing but success because that just helps Canada out in the long run. And
all right, by the miracle of technology, actually, friend of the show, literally as we started talking about that, Tim Golden just texted me out of nowhere.
He knows when we're talking about the Celtics.
So I immediately replied and said, "Hey man, we're doing the podcast. Is Olynyk the best player?" Here's his thoughts. This is what he says. Canadian prejudice. I have hated him for so long This hurts, but Evan Turner is the man that makes the team run and is therefore the best player. Wow.
Evan Turner.
There it is. Fair enough. Follow Tim. That's our shout-out.
It's time for the shout-outs.
The man has some amazing sports calls. I will give him that. He's Twitter is @TrustTigo.
Shout
Very
it.
funny comedian. Part of our Comedy Records family, but more importantly, the man knows his basketball.
He's a very funny, knowledgeable man.
So hit him up on Twitter @TrustTigo.
Yep.
And Tim Golden. He's got some great sports. He's originally from Boston, so he's a big Celtics, Patriots, and not really a Red Sox fan, actually, to be honest. He's not really into them.
No?
No, he was really feeling the Jays, but then the price thing
But
happened,
who
and it
wasn't?
kind of fucked up our friendship, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel that.
Anyway. So there you go. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. I think we're good.
Episode 6 from the 6?
6 and the 6, we nailed it. That's one of the for the ages. We're gonna be back with a Christmas special,
Ooh.
which might just be us getting hammered drunk and screaming into the mic, and then watching the comment feed just blow up on Raptors Republic.
Just get destroyed on the internet.
Yeah.
Are we gonna drink eggnog?
Ooh, yeah, we could do that. What boost?
Eggnog
Eggnog and whiskey, rum,
man. What eggnog and whiskey?
Hey,
Jesus.
Listen, I'm new to the eggnog game. Okay.
Oh God.
Is he sending me follow-up tweets right now?
Tim Golden on the horn.
Whoa, Golden, follow-up tweet. Crowder is number 2, and Isaiah is merely a cog and has to remember that. He is not a fan of Isaiah Thomas. I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
I like anyone, any little guy. I'm a little guy. I like little guys, man.
Man, he's not down with that.
You can dunk? Jesus Christ, how?
But according to Tim Golden, trust Tigo, Evan Turner makes the team go. Crowder's number 2. I guess he's going to give Olynyk number 3. And Isaiah, you're just a cog, buddy.
You know what, man? That's way too much goddamn Celtic talk for my liking.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you... God damn it. Ugh.
Listen, the question was posed, and...
It's a Raptors podcast, Barry. Who gives a damn?
Dude.
How good Kelly Olynyk is.
We're supposed to be unbiased.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. It's not true at all.
I'm not unbiased. I love the Raptors.
Yeah. You said you would take out your mom to support
I would
the
boo
team.
her and said take her out. If I was playing against her and I was on the Raptors, she wasn't. You better believe I'm pulling her shorts.
What if she was playing
Throwing
on
elbows.
What if she was playing on the team and struggling? Would you yell at?
Yes, I would mock her. Yes. Until the game was over, I would talk so much shit.
Nice.
Shoot it, Mom. I dare ya.
Yeah. That's
Garbage.
You're a hell of a son. That's great.
Love you, Mom.
She raised you this way, so I guess that's her fault.
She doesn't listen to this podcast. She can talk shit.
No.
My dad might. My dad might tell her. What she gonna do? Challenge me in basketball? I can take her. Mom, I'm challenging you to one-on-one.
It's the goddamn holidays, man.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Dunk on her head. Love you, Mom.
You know, Cavs are getting scolded tonight. I like that term.
Scolded.